what the fuck's trending. But like I said, the top thing trending right now is you guys hear the music behind me, is Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball period, died on March the 1st, actually. Like, not even yesterday. It was just announced yesterday. And Toriyama's like, take my face off screen, please, at once. But yeah, I found out at like pretty much when everybody else did, like 10:30 last night. I was like knee deep into Lawrence of Arabia, which I'm pretty sure is the greatest movie I've ever seen in my life. Without question, I think. And yeah, man, I don't cry a lot. I probably should, and based on the kind of day I was having that day, it probably was needed. But when I found out, I just and like it was no like thug tears. It wasn't that. It was straight up, I'm crying. Somebody's died, and I cried like I knew him, when obviously I don't. And I want to talk about this in a way that's like not super focused on me. That's not like about me. It's about this man. So I want to be very deliberate in how I speak about him. And there's not much that I can really go upon, like touch on, that you haven't seen all day long, or somebody else say, or that you don't already know yourself about his influence and how far it extends, and how his creation is responsible for how anime even got popularized in the West. He's a big deal. So all I could do last night was just repeatedly say thank you to like the ether, in hopes that he could hear. And I just really hope he knows how far. I think he does. I think he did, especially when, you know, the first movie came out, in the United States in 2011. Is it not Battle of Gods? Is it Battle of Gods? I think it's Battle of Gods. Which introduced Beerus and Whis, which like revitalized the entire franchise. It was also the first movie to come to theaters. Dragon Ball Z, and also like anime related. It was like the first big gamble on like how well can a IP that's Japanese animation do in theaters, and it proved to be very fruitful, and that's how influential it is. Like, damn the fact that every battle shonen is an archetype of which Dragon Ball Z kind of maybe not created, or have created, but kind of perfected into a formula into which every battle shonen anime after it tried to replicate, tried to reformat the Sun Wukong story. One Piece is that. It's the Sun Wukong story, and that comes from a monkey boy with a tail, and that's Goku, and that's why he has a tail. It's the whole thing. He's like Japanese Walt Disney, kinda. He's influential. And even on the anime movie front, without Battle of Gods, you don't get JJK Zero. You don't get Demon Slayer in theaters. You don't get the Mugen Train. You get none of that. And so I was just like, I hope he realizes just how impactful and important his work will forever be. But beyond all the things I just said, like, I hope he understands how impactful it was on the individual side of it all, not just like what it does to fill some corporation's pocket at the end of the day. Because all those things I said, while great, it's a profit. Somebody's profiting off of that. I hope he understands and recognizes how important he was to the spirit and the the human soul. The human soul that consumed his work. I hope he knows that he fed souls. He produced dreams. He gave people the will to live in some cases, some extreme circumstances. And I just hope he passed knowing that he was that impactful on the human level, on the individual human level. So yeah, that's what I have to say about that. Rest in peace to the guy. I'm gonna upload this somewhere and I'm just gonna let it live. And yeah, I should have been recording that, but it'll be on Twitch. Akira Toriyama. Akira Toriyama. What a fucking guy. What a guy.